In order for you to express a percentage as decimals, you are to divide the percentage by 100. If it is a fraction, you are to divide that fraction until it gets to decimals. Okay, so I shall show you how to do this. Example 1, we are asked to change 18% to decimals. Now 18%, we have already said in our previous classes, it means 18 divided by 100. Now in conversion from fractions to percentages, where the denominator is said to be 100 and the decimal point is said to be after the last whole number, what you will do is, since you are dividing by 100, all you need to do is to move the decimal point 2 times to your left, okay, so that 18 divided by 100 can be reduced to be 1, 2, and this is said to be 0.18. So as decimals, 18% is said to be 0.18. Otherwise, you can say 18 divided by 100, reduce it to its lowest term. This is equal to 2 into 18 is 9, 2 into 100 gives you 50. What can go? Nothing else can go. So what you will do is to divide 9 by 100 by 50 using long division method. Now, in using long division method, this is what you will do. This is 9 divided by 50. 50 into 9, you cannot, you write down 0, add a point, and add a 0 to this. This becomes 90. 50 into 90 is said to be 1. 1 times 50 is said to be 50. You subtract. This becomes 40. 50 into 40, you cannot, you add a 0, and this gives you 400. 50 into 400 is said to be 8, and 8 times 50 gives you 400. When you subtract, it gives you 0, 0, 0. So that 90 divided by 50, or 9 divided by 50, is said to be 0.18, which is same thing as what I got at this point. So you discover that it is easier for you to move the decimal point than for you to use the long division method. Kindly like my videos as you watch. While I recommend that you subscribe to my channels if you are yet to do so. Also, turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. You also recommended to share the links with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our project. We shall now take example 2. In example 2, we are to change 75% to decimals. So 75% is said to be equal to 75 divided by 100, and this is equal to, you move the decimal point 2 times to your left, and that gives you 0.75. So as decimals, 75% is said to be equivalent to 0.75%. Let's take another example. Example 3. You are to change 25.5% to decimals. So we have it at 25.5% is equal to 25.5 divided by 100, and this is equal to 25 times 2 is said to be 50 plus 1 is 51. So I have 51 over 2 times 1 over 100. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to divide 51 by 2. Already, I know that this is equal to 25.5. So 25.5 divided by 100. Ordinarily, I could have done it from here. That is 25.5. Half means 0.5. So 25 plus 0.5 gives you 25.5. To divide by 100, you also move the decimal point 2 times to your left. That becomes 1, 2. So that this is said to be 0.255. So 25.5% is said to be 0.255 in decimals. Example 4, we are asked to change 65 whole number 1/8% to decimals. So this is said to be equal to 65 plus 1/8 divided by 100. This is equal to 65 plus 1 divided by 8. Using your long division, 1 divided by 8. 8 into 1 you cannot, you write down 0 and add 0 to this. This becomes 10. 8 into 10 is said to be 1. 1 times 8 is 8. When you subtract, it gives you 2. Add 0 and divide by 8. 8 into 20 is said to be 2. 2 times 8 is 16. Subtract. This gives us 0.4. Add 0 to this. This becomes 40. 40 divided by 8 is said to be 5. And when you multiply, it gives you 40. This is what you get. So it therefore means that 1/8 is said to be 0.125. So I'm going to add these two plus 125 divided by 100. So this is equal to 65.125 divided by 100. So you now move the decimal point 2 times to your left as usual, and this is said to be equal to 0.65125 as your answer. We shall now take more exercises on changing percentages to decimals. In this exercise, we shall be changing percentages to decimals. So 90% we are asked to change to decimals is equal to 90 divided by 100, and this is equal to, when you move the decimal point 2 times, it gives you 0.9. You can do away with the last 0. So this is 0.9 as it is not significant. Question 2, 2.5. 2.5 can be said to be 2.5 over 100, which is equal to, half is 0.5, so we have 2.5 divided by 100, and this is said to be, when you move it 2 times, it gives you 1, 2. You add a 0 here and put your point. So this is said to be 0.025 as your answer. Question 3, this is equal to 31 1/4 divided by 100. This is equal to 31 plus 1/4 is said to be 0.25. How did I get that? 1 divided by 4. 4 into itself is 1. 4 into 1, it cannot. You write down 0, add your point, and add 0 to this. This becomes 10. 4 into 10 is 2. A remainder 1. 2 remainder 2, sorry. Add 0 and divide by 4, it gives you 5. So 1/4 is said to be 0.25. So this is 31 plus 0.25 divided by 100, which is equal to 31.25 divided by 100. Moving the decimal point 2 times to the left gives us 0.3125 as our answer. 110% can be said to be equal to 110 divided by 100. This is equal to, move the decimal point 2 times. This gives us 1.1 as our answer. Question 5, this is equal to 38 plus 2 over 3 divided by 100. This is equal to 38 plus 2 divided by 3 is equal to, 2 into 3 cannot, 0 point. Add 0 to this, it becomes 20. 3 into 20 is 6 times remainder 2. Add 0 and divide by 3 again, gives you 6 times remainder 2. Add 0, it gives you 6. So when it gets to this point where you have recurring decimals, you can approximate it. So instead of we writing 0.666666 till thy kingdom come, we can approximate it to 3 places of decimal by saying this is 0.667 approximately. So this is plus 0.667 divided by 100. This is equal to 38.667 divided by 100. So 38 2 over 3% can be said to be 0.38667 in decimals. Question 6. We have 5 over 8%. This is said to be 5 over 8 times 1 over 100. So you can also find the fraction 5 over 8. 5 over 8 can be gotten to be 0. Add 0, this is 50. 50 divided by 8 gives you 5 times, or 6 times, remainder 2. For 60, 6 times 8 is 48, so it's remainder 2. Add 0 to it and divide by 8. 20 divided by 8 is 2. Remainder 4, because 2 times 8 is 16. The difference between 16 and 20 is 4. Add 0 to it becomes 40. 40 divided by 8 is 5. So this is said to be 0.625. So we have it to be 0.625 divided by 100. And when you move the decimal point 2 times to your left, it gives us 0.00625. In question 7, we are asked to express 7 whole number 3 over 4 as a decimal. So this is equal to 7 3/4 divided by 100. So this is equal to 7 plus 3 over 4 divided by 100. This can be said to be equal to 7 plus, convert 3/4 as a decimal. 3/4 in decimal is said to be 0.75. You can confirm that. Divide by 100. This is equal to 7.75 divided by 100, which is equal to, you move the decimal point 2 times to your left, you will get 0.0775 as a fraction. Question number 8, we have 15 whole number 2 over 5. So this can be said to be 15 plus 2 over 5 divided by 100. This is equal to 15 plus 2 divided by 5 is said to be 0.4. You can also confirm. So 0.4 divided by 100. This is equal to 15.4 divided by 100, which is equal to 0.154 as a decimal. Question 9 is said to be equal to 3 whole number 7 over 8 divided by 100. This is equal to 3 plus 7 divided by 8. Let's write it as a decimal. This is equal to 8 into 7 cannot, you write down 0, add your point and add the 0 to it. This becomes 70. 70 divided by 8 is said to be 6 times. It's said to be 8. For 8 times 8 is 64. So you have 8 times remainder 6. Add 0 to that, it becomes 60. 60 divided by 8 is said to be 60 times 7, that will be 56. So this becomes 756, remainder 4. Add 0 to it, it becomes 40. 40 divided by 8 is said to be 5. So 7 over 8 can be said to be 0.875 divided by 100. This is equal to 3.875 divided by 100. So when you simplify further, this is said to be 0.03875 as your answer. Question 10 will be left for you as an assignment. Kindly solve question 10 and let me have the answer down there at the comment section. Kindly like our videos as you watch. While I recommend that you subscribe to my channel if you are yet to do so, also turn on the notification bell so as to be notified whenever a new video is being uploaded. You can also use the comment section to interact with me on areas that are still difficult for you to understand. I also recommend that you share the link with your friends and families so that they can also benefit from our daily classes. That brings us to the end of today's class. In today's class, we have been able to look at changing percentages to fractions and decimals. Thank you for being part of this class. See you in our next class where we shall take another subheading. Have a nice day.